Well, well, let's start business. Sorry, I feel tasty by the way. Before I begin, let me say a big hi or a big shout out to I don't know this guy, but anytime I post a video, um, uh, he put a comment, and this guy is called um 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 I think he's yeah. Oh wow, he's here. Please can you comment so that I can see your face. I can see your name very well. Yeah, I need to recommend you of the help that you are giving to me. This is before and after football. He has been so good to my channel. A big shout out to you out there. Thank you so much for the help that you are giving to me. Let's move on. We all know the transfer saga and this player is going to this team. This team is signing this player. Blah blah blah. So many controversial and things in the transfer. This summer transfer, and we know 1 week later the transfer is going to end. So all the teams, most of the time, mostly Chelsea, Man U, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, all the teams, even the small teams. I mean the mid-table, the down-table teams, they are also signing. So we jump into it. We are going to move straight up to the transfer. So without wasting much time, let's start. But before I start from Chelsea. Let me start from Chelsea about Nicholas Jackson. We know tomorrow Chelsea is going to play, or Chelsea is traveling to London Stadium to play against West Ham. And the news is that Nicholas Jackson is not part of Chelsea team traveling to West London or London Stadium to play against West Ham. We know that now Maresca has said it's public, offline, online, that he's not part of the Chelsea team like he did it last year when he came, like the players like Chilwell, Raheem Sterling, a lot of players that he said that they are not part of his plan, so they have to leave. Now the table has turned to Nicholas Jackson. So Nicholas Jackson, a lot of team, Villarreal, Aston Villa, to the extent Man U came close, but they could not afford, so they went back. So now the team which is possible to have Nicholas Jackson is surely going to be Villarreal. And he was in Villarreal before Chelsea signing last 2 years ago. He joined Chelsea from Villarreal, so maybe he go back, or maybe Aston Villa also. He was working under Unai Emery at Villarreal, so Unai Emery know him very well. So if Oli Watkins leaves, what do you call it, Aston Villa, their target is Nicholas Jackson. And don't get me wrong, Nicholas Jackson has got 2 years experience in EPL. So if Aston Villa get him, even Manchester United, I wonder how Manchester United did not go for Nicholas Jackson, but instead they went for Shesko. And just after 1 hour ago, Chelsea has signed former, what do you call it, Brighton and Hove Albion player, this Julius and Saiso, yeah, if I got the name right, and Saiso, Julio and Saiso. Last season he was playing for, what do you call it? Last season he moved from uh, Brighton and Hove Albion and joined Southampton. No, let me get the team very the team that what do you call it? Liam Delap was playing. Yeah, Liam Delap. Yeah. So now Chelsea has signed him. He's going to play in France. That's loan at the Strasbourg. Jesse has signed him 5 years. He's going to join Strasbourg. The next year, he will come back to Chelsea team and see what. And he has a lot of experience in the EPL also. So um, let's move to Liverpool. Liverpool, Harvey Elliott has an agreement with Leipzig. Leipzig and Harvey Elliott had agreement. We are going to see if Harvey Elliott is going to join Leipzig. He's going to join Leipzig. They have had a personal term. Leipzig has had a personal term with Harvey Elliott, and Liverpool are demanding 40 to 45 million euros for Harvey Elliott. Let's see if what do you call it? Leipzig are going to pay such amount. And to the Arsenal also. Arsenal, I, when I heard this story, I was like, wow. We know Eze has been linked to Tottenham past, I think, 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Yeah, Eze has been linked to Tottenham Hotspur, and all of a sudden, Arsenal has hijacked the deal, and now Tottenham Hotspur has taken their mind away from Eze. Yeah, Tottenham Hotspur has taken their mind away from Eze. I think I had news that Tottenham Hotspur, they are now jumping to Man City about Savinho. Yeah, because of the hijack that Arsenal, or the competition that Arsenal is giving them uh, with the Eze. Maybe they feel that Eze will go to Arsenal instead of Tottenham. That's why they shift their attention to Savinho. And Savinho costs 80 million. Can Tottenham pay this amount? I don't think Tottenham are going to pay such amount. Who just spent only one season in Manchester City. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. That Tottenham are going to pay 80 million pound for Savinho. When I saw Savinho playing for Manchester City, I feel like this guy is not a City player. He's not a player. He's not a type of player that Manchester City, or let me say, he doesn't fit Manchester City team. Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't. So when immediately I saw him, I was like, this guy, no, 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 no. So Tottenham are going to do everything possible and see if they can get the signature of of Savinho, so that they will leave Eze to Arsenal. They don't want to have any competition with Arsenal. No, They don't want to. I mean, they don't want to engage themselves in such conversation. So let's talk about Shesko and Gyökeres. We need to be serious here. I want to ask you a question. Though it's early yet, the first match that Manchester United played against Arsenal, and what you saw on the pitch, I mean, Shesko started second half. He has to be sub. Sorry, Gyökeres started. Shesko came in second half. How the minute that you saw them, were you convinced that they are going to help and I mean Shesko is going to blow up at Manchester United? Is Gyökeres is going to hit the run. Both of them, are they going to hit the run at the club that's Manchester United and Arsenal? For me, it's going to take time. You know, I remember Sheshko was in Brighton some years back. He did not live up to expectation, so you have to move from loan. He went to even Championship, and later he ended up in the what do you call it, Sporting CP, and Sporting CP in the whole of last season he found his boot. He was the top scorer the whole of Europe, 59 goals, the whole of Europe. So my question is, from Sporting CP to Manchester United or Arsenal, and Sheshko also from Leipzig to Manchester United, are they going to hit the run? Are they going to continue to what they were doing on their former team? Are their former team? Are they going to? For me, what I've observed, let me come on to Sheshko. What I've observed from Sheshko is that from Leipzig to Manchester United, is that I've observed something from German players move from German to England, from German to England. Uh, 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 when they come to England or English Premier League, they find one thing. I can give you more example, more and more and more and more. They find one thing. Yes, when they join the EPL, they find one thing. They struggle. It will take time. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's going to take a time. It's definitely going to take a time because, like I said, I can give you more example like Nkunku, Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, um, um, Ta, Ta. At least I've given you 4 examples. Kai Havertz, Nkunku, Ta, Timo Werner. There are lots, but these 4, because they were on the spotlight, they were on the limelight. The camera was on them, and they did not live up to expectation. So Sheshko coming also from Bundesliga, that's Leipzig to Manchester United. Is he going to follow the same step, or he's a different player altogether? We live to see. But for me, this season, I'm not expecting any special thing from Sheshko. More like Gyökeres. Gyökeres need to take time too. I remember when okay, sometimes when players move from uh, Portuguese league to the EPL, they hit the run. Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes. But some also have to take time. Someone like Enzo Fernandez came from what do you call it? Portuguese league. When he came, find one thing. You have to take time. It could be like it was in a different situation. He came to meet Chelsea that was not performing well, though. Yeah. So compare Gyökeres and what do you call it? Sheshko. There's a little bit. I can say Gyökeres is a little bit ahead of Sheshko. Yeah. Gyökeres is a little bit ahead of Sheshko because compare Bundesliga to Portuguese league players moving to EPL. More time, players from Portuguese league adapt easily than from those players from Bundesliga. So we are going to see. I've said it. This season, I'm not expecting anything special from these two players. Manchester United fans, Arsenal fans, please lower your expectation. Lower your expectation. Don't give pressure to these players. Let them give them time. Yeah, give them time. Let's talk about Garnacho. Garnacho has already made his mind that he wants to join Chelsea. See what Bayern Munich just did. Bayern Munich had a personal term with Christopher Nkunku. Later on, they said they want to take Christopher Nkunku on loan. How? And Chelsea saying that no, they don't deal with loan, blah 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 blah. No, they don't want a situation whereby the player will go 1 year, 6 months, and then come back and still be on their. No, they don't want that. So if they are not ready for permanent deal, they don't deal with loan. So immediate they run away from Chelsea and Nkunku. They ran to Manchester United to talk to Garnacho, and Garnacho immediately said to them, I only want to play Chelsea. He said he only want to play for Chelsea. Okay, this is the team that I was saying, Ipswich, where Delap was playing last season, and they went back to relegation. So Garnacho has made it clear that he only want to play for Chelsea. If no Chelsea, he will be what do you call it, sitting at the bench for his contract to come to an end, because he loved the project, the Chelsea project. That's how I feel. Chelsea board has discussed the project and show him the project, and he loved it. And then the friendship between him and Enzo Fernandez also, they are also both of them from Argentina. So Garnacho loves Chelsea. Yeah. For now, Chelsea is his favorite team that he want to play. There's no team that can convince Garnacho for now that I'm talking to you. So it is what it is. Leeds United has signed Noah Okafor from AC Milan. Leeds United, last Monday they beat Everton. Everton have slow start. They beat Everton 1-0. They have signed Noah from AC Milan. Yeah, and I want to tell you that if you go to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, Chelsea has launched their new kits for 2025-2026 season. That's the third kits for it's very nice, black and white. So special, very nice. Just go to the social media handles that I've mentioned to you. That's YouTube, Facebook. Later on, I'm going to upload that jersey. So if I've not seen that, go to all this platform. It's like Chelsea new kits, chasing new kids. You will find the new one very nice, Bashir. So let's move on. Let's talk about Alexander Ishak. This Alexander Ishak issue has become something that it has been like, I don't know how to describe it. Like this paper. Here you can use this side, you can use this side. And this is how Alexander Ishak issue with Newcastle has become. If you are not careful, you will never understand what is going on. Some will blame Alexander Ishak, some will blame Newcastle. So this is the little details that I have. Alexander Ishak says that last season he had, or the Newcastle management and the board promised him that they are going to extend his contract and increase his salary. So he was also waiting for that until the season ends. The board has changed. The board has changed. The one who was there that promised him has left, and they have brought a new person to that board. So he went to him and said, this is what I was told last season, that when the season ends, they are going to extend my contract and increase my salary. What they said to him is that for now, they cannot increase his salary. And he was like, what? But recently, you just extend Gordon. You just extend Gordon contract and increase his salary. So why not me? The board promised me. Newcastle fans know this. Newcastle board know this. So why now that you are telling me cannot do that? So because of that, he said, if that be the case, then I will not play for the team. Because the promise that the team promised me, they have failed me. The team has failed me. From the beginning, when I heard that Newcastle, what do you call it? Ishak said he will not play for Newcastle. I was like, why are you doing that? Why you just play? So when I went to details, I heard his story. I was like, wow. Then he has a point. So that's why now he's not playing for Newcastle anymore, and they don't want to sell him to Liverpool. Liverpool are so eager. Liverpool are so eager to sign him from Newcastle, but Newcastle are also trying to let him feel like they own him, because he has 3 years contract. He still has 3 years contract. I believe before the transfer windows close, something will happen to this deal. Yeah, I think something will happen. But yesterday I was discussing this with my friend. Why Real Madrid are not joining the race of signing Ishak? Because Real Madrid doesn't have a prolific striker. Don't forget, Mbappe is not a striker. Mbappe is not a striker. He's a winger. And now Vinicius Junior is not playing well as he used to be because of this contract, blah blah blah, the money, blah blah blah. So he's not playing well as before. So if Real Madrid have Ishak, that for me, when you say a prolific striker, Isaac, if he's not number one, it will be no, he will be number 2 or 3. A goal scoring striker, Alexander Ishak. Come on. So I'm shocked. Real Madrid are not pushing to sign Alexander Ishak. To be honest, if Madrid get Alexander Ishak, they'll be deadly. Madrid front will be deadly. Yes, because this guy, don't forget he has played in the La Liga before Espanyol. Before he was playing for Espanyol, so he know the terrain. He knows the terrain already. So what are they waiting for? Real Madrid, where are you? Before and after football, he's asking me, Madrid, where are you? Yeah, Madrid, where are you? Why are you not joining this race? Madrid, where are you? They are thinking about how the season will go, but seriously, they need striker. They need a striker. Real Madrid seriously need a striker, and I think Alexander Ishak will fit Real Madrid team. So guys, we are going to end the live here. Thank you so much for watching. I can't go without saying that I can't go without saying thank you to before and after football. I love you so much, whatever you are doing. I can't stop mentioning your name. You're doing so well. Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So if you watch this video, please don't forget to subscribe. To learn a lot more and more. Even after the transfer, football still goes on. We talk about that. Talk about football every time, any day. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like anytime I post a video. If you subscribe, don't forget to press the notification button so that anytime that I post a video, you will be the first person to have the notification. I love you so much for doing that for me. Until then, I say thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May God bless you. See you then.